So in this question you've been asked, a particle moves along the x-axis and they've given us position. For what value of t is the velocity of the particle equal to 0? Well, we need to get from velocity to position, or from position to velocity, so v is the derivative of x, or 2t minus 7, and we want that velocity to equal 0. So we'll just set this equal to 0, 2t equals 7, t equals 7 over 2. That is 3.5. Because 6 over 2 would be 3. Yep, that's our answer. And then we're saying if the position of the particle was 3 when t equals 0, what is the position at 2? Well, in this case, they've actually just given us the position. So we can plug in 2 to our formula. X of 2 equals 2 squared minus 7 times 2 plus 12, or 4 minus 14 plus 12. 4 minus 14 would be negative 10, plus 12 is 2. So at t equals 2, our position equals 2. Based on everything they gave us. But what I was trying to have you do is I was thinking of this as if this was a velocity. I was trying to get us to be thinking about position at time 2 would be position at time 0 plus the integral of the velocity curve from 0 to 2. We're going to do it this way. We may not get the same answer because I gave you an initial position that isn't going to match what it should have for our equation. So this is kind of an error, but let's just go through this process. At 0, we know our position is 3, and we're going to integrate from 0 to 2, 2t minus 7. So we will have 3 plus, the antiderivative here will be our t squared minus 7t from 0 to 2. That will be 3 plus 4 minus 14 minus 0, or 3 plus negative 10 or negative 7. So this actually should be what it was based on the velocity that we have. And then the last one is the last couple. Is the particle moving toward or away from the origin? And we'll say at t equals 2. So at t equals 2, based on the problem that was intended, our position, x of 2 equals negative 7. So if we think about a number line, here's the origin at negative 7. My t is 2. Now my velocity at 2 would be equal to 2 times 2 minus 7, 4 minus 7, or negative 3. A negative velocity means I'm going to the left. So if I think about being left of the origin and going left, I would say I am moving away from the origin at t equals 2 because position is negative 7 and velocity is negative. And then the last question, is the particle speeding up or slowing down? Well, we were able to determine that the velocity was 2t minus 7. The acceleration would then be the derivative of this, or 2. So at t equals 2, my velocity was negative 3. My acceleration at 2 is 2 because it's always 2. These have opposite signs. So we would say we are slowing down.